Hello guys, this is Zone. You're watching a game of Age of Empires and this is Superman against Vic Vinchester. So Superman is from India and Vic Vinchester I believe is from Russia. I'm not very sure, but he's obviously a top name in Age of Empires for years. And let's look at Superman to start with. He's playing with blue and this is a Persian mirror on Arabia. And he's got a sweet map, as he speaks sweet in the chat. He's actually got a very good map over here, Superman. And look at that wood line, and that is very nice for him. He can actually wall off over here, he can wall it off over here, or make buildings over here, and he can wall it off over here. So he's got a safe gold mine over there, and he's got 1, 2, 3 safe wood inside his base. So that's a very good wall if he can do that. So that is Superman, guys. Superman used to be a very good player. I think he left the game in 2014 or maybe 2015 if I'm not wrong, and I don't think he plays anymore. There are rumors he might be back, but I'm not very sure about them. My resources might not be that good. But yes, he was a top player, and I've seen a lot of games to convince myself that he was a good player, and he was indeed a very good player. He had reached a rating of 2064 in RM1v1, and that is a really good rating to have. And along with Carlos Ferdinand, is obviously one of the topmost players to ever play for the country. And there's one game between Carlos Ferdinand and Superman on my channel, so do go check it out, guys. And there's a feudal age coming in from Superman already, and he's on 25 pop. His opponent, I'm sorry, he's on 20 pop. His opponent's on 26 pop, and his opponent is Vic Vinchester. And look at his map. Its map is actually very bad. It's a very open map. And to add to that, he's got some very bad gold mine over there, and he can put up probably a gold mine over here, a mining camp over there, and he can do his gold mining, but still it's not the best mine to have in the world. And he's hit feudal age. Finally 11 minutes into the game, he's going to go to feudal age. The walling has started for Superman, and he's going to make stables obviously, and try to go for knights. For now he's probably going to go for scouts. The Drush coming in for Vic Vinchester. Let's see how much of a damage that Drush can do. This militia is going to try to come inside. Quick walling there. There's going to be a quick wall over there, is it? Yes, absolutely. And those militia cannot come in. He's deleted that wall off, but he believes this militia is going to only cause some trouble and probably going to try to bring these palisade walls down. So that is possibly going to be the strategy. Let's look at what Superman is doing right now. Is he queuing in scouts? He is not actually queuing in scouts, but I do see one scout going forward. That is the original scout that he had. So gold minus right now for Vic Vinchester. So 2 scouts coming in. These villagers are there to catch, and let's see if he can get one of those villages down. Will it go down? No, it's this one village has gone down. One scout has gone down. That is actually the guy on the scout. And there you go. So 1 each there, and that was a nice fight. And he's completely walled up his base right now. There's harassment going on from Vic Vinchester on the right hand side of his base, but possibly he's going to wall it off. A second layer of wall is going to come here. There you go, second layer of wall coming in. So this is good stuff for Superman. I have to tell you that he is ahead in his resources and his economy, because he's gone to feudal age earlier. And I believe he's not overcommitting himself to these scouts, and he's possibly planning to go to castle age anytime, though he is pretty low on resources right now. Let's look at Vic Vinchester, where he is very low on resources. He's in feudal age, he's making archers, he's making scouts, so he's completely committed himself to this feudal age build order. And there you go, archers coming in, housed right now. He's trying to wall off the front part of his base, which is very good, but it's going to be very difficult wall over there to completely wall off his base. He's completely into this side of the map for his wood cutting duties, and there is no other wood available to him actually inside his base, if you can call that a base. This wood line and this wood line is actually very far away. So let's look at the harassment that is going on. Yes, there you go, the harassment is still going on. And is he queuing in any scouts? Let's look at Superman, and also we'll look at the fog of war and how much of vision he has. He actually has scouted most of the map. He's queuing in scouts. He's got a lot of scouts right now. He's got 5-6 scouts right now. He's queuing in 1 more, so he's got 7 scouts. He can go and take these military down, but he's not doing that. He's waiting for his bloodlines, I believe. There you go, the bloodlines are coming in, and he's on 45 health points if I'm not wrong. Yes, 45 health points, so Bloodlines will give him 20 more. So there you go, he's not committing to the fight because he's waiting for Bloodlines to come and he'll go for the fight after that. So that is really nice. That is good stuff from Superman. Look at his food right now, it's 300 food, so he's not very far away from Castle Age, and all that military from Vic Venchester is going to go down. And remove the fog of war and find out what Vic Venchester is doing right now. He's still producing a lot of army, so he's completely committed to this feudal war which is happening right from his side. There is no commitment of feudal war from Superman's side. So these archers just cannot stay idle over here. They really need to go and attack and do some damage. But right now it looks very difficult for Vic Venchester to do any damage. This is the area probably he wants to target, but there can be a second layer of walling over there too. So this looks quite in favor of Superman, though he's less pop right now. He's got 6 pop less than his opponent, but I have to tell you that he looks in a much better shape. Outpost also there, so he's quite defensive right now. I'm sure he's totally committed to going to Castle Age, and the Castle Age research is coming in. So this is not good stuff. This area is completely open. Scouts coming in. No, they're not going to engage in a fight over there. I think there are 2 spears. There you go. So that is not a fight he would want to commit. He wants to keep those scouts alive till the Castle Age research is complete, and the Castle Age will be coming in 21 minutes 17 seconds. No more scouts being queued over there. That means he's going to go for knights. Obviously, you can look at the number of villages on gold over there. I think it would be good if you can put one more mining camp over there, because the villages on this side would really help for them if they put a mining camp over there. But let's see what he does. Scale barding armor, the defensive upgrades coming in for those knights, which are yet to be produced, and it's going to be produced in the Castle Age. Meanwhile, Vic Venchester has come inside, but there is a second layer of walling, as I was talking about. I think this archers cannot reach these villages, so they're going to continue wood cutting safely. So Vic Venchester is going to go back, and it's going to be very good for him if he concentrates on going to Castle Age, and that is exactly what he's doing right now. Chain barding armor coming in, and the Castle Age research being done by Venchester, and he has actually managed to wall off his base. This is a crazy wall, guys. I really don't know how he managed to do that, but he saw his opponent and he realized he needs to do a wall himself, and he did that. So this is good stuff. Let's look at the pop right now. 63 pop for Venchester, and that is only because of the huge army he has right now. The army who is sitting idle and not doing any damage to his opponent. And there you go, knights and scouts are on the prowl. Let's look at Superman's point of view. 53 pop right now, 10 military, mostly knights. Yes, knights are coming in at will, and they're going to go and do the damage. Venchester sending his army back, but those archers are going to go down very easily to these knights. But right now he's trying to target these knights with the spears. The spears have gone down. This is not good news, and there are not many knights over there, so obviously if there are a lot of spears they can cause a lot of damage. But right now let's look at the number of knights that are coming in. Yes, lots right now. Crossbowmen and Botkin arrow coming in for Venchester, but I believe this is a lost cause for Venchester. And Superman right now ahead on pop is trying to block, but it's not going to be enough. There are a lot of knights over here, and those knights are going to come inside unless he does a quick wall over there. That's a very good wall. That's a second house over there. That's a very good wall, but these knights can come in very quickly, can bring those palisades wall down very quickly. Nice wall housing over there by Venchester. That is going to be very good stuff, and I think he's going to do multiple layers of walls, because those houses can go down very easily to these knights, and there is no archers, nothing from Superman. So obviously he's not going to do much damage with these knights if these houses keep on coming. Multiple layers of walling, and this is good stuff. This is good defending from Venchester, but how long can he keep these knights away? There are a hell lot of knights right now. 19 military for Superman, and they all are knights, absolutely knights. Let's look at how tanky those knights are. 120 health points, both the defensive upgrades inside and 1 attack upgrade, and that is a forward siege workshop from Superman. So possibly they're going to be mangonels coming out, because you need to counter the crossbows. So that is going to be a very good strategy. He's doing his town watch. That is because he's going to defend, and he's not going to make any forward military building except that siege workshop. So knights are going to come right from his base. I think he's got 3 stables and he's producing knights from them. He's a little low on food and gold right now, but that is only because he's producing knights continuously and also villagers. So this is good stuff. Has he gone to a second town center? No, he has not. 28 minutes in game time, he's with 1 town center, and this is classic stuff This is absolutely classic stuff from Superman. Look at his pop right now, 79-24 military. These knights trying the level best to come in. There are archers on the outside, rather inside, and they're trying to get those knights down, but repair work going on but from the villager over there. Knights are trying to come inside from this side too. So it's going to be very, very difficult for Winchester right now. He's got 2 town centers, so his unit production is going to be a little higher than the Superman, at least the villager production. And look at the number of knights over there, 26 knights, and he's queuing in Magnus is queuing in 1 scorpion just for humor, or probably it's maybe a misclick. I really don't know, but it's getting very, very difficult right now. Both the players are almost similar pop, but I think surely Superman is on an advantage right now. He's on an aggressive mode. He's trying to get that barrack down. There is a scorpion, there's a mangonel. He's probably producing more mangonels. There you go, more mangonels coming in to counter these crossbows. And we have to see in what rate Vic Winchester is producing army. And let's look at his archery range. Nothing coming from them. He's making a barrack. That is possibly because he wants to queue in more pikes. He has 1 more barrack over there. He's queuing a lot of pikes right now. The pikes are probably the only saving grace. The hole has been created, and knight's going to come inside. It's going to get very, very difficult for Winchester to contain these knights. This is crazy stuff. He should go and target those mangonels, but these archers are evenly placed. There's going to be a good shot, I believe. There you go, but only 1 archer goes down, but still good stuff. There are a lot of knights over there, and mangonels are coming inside. The pikes have gone down, so there are not many pikes left. Is he making 1 more barrack over there? There you go, a lot of barracks, a lot of pikes coming out, and the knights are inside your base, guys. Knights inside your base is a horrible sight, and it's a very, very difficult thing to contain. These knights are obviously very fast. They're going and attacking these crossbows, and all the crossbows are down, all the pikes are down. This is doom. This is doomsday for Vic Winchester. All the villagers inside the town center, villagers inside this town center. And look at the pop difference right now, 23 pop difference. This is great stuff from Superman, and this was an enjoyable game, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Some quick walling done on that end so that these villagers can stay alive, but how long can it do this? Superman is absolutely imposed himself on Vic Winchester, and this is fascinating stuff, guys. Absolutely fascinating stuff. And finally, villagers are escaping and going somewhere else, probably to mine stone over there. They could have escaped earlier and gone somewhere else. Let's look at the fog of war, and I think Superman has scouted most of the base, but he could have still gone away and tried to do his building outside this little base over there. And that is the GG. That is the GG from Vic Winchester. And what a game from Superman. I think he was a bit lucky with his base, and yes, it was a wallable base, and he could do his stuff inside his base and do the booming and all that. With his Persian faster working rate, it really helped. And he did some booming outside too. We didn't really notice that, but this is good stuff from Superman, and very, very enjoyable. So good play from Winchester, good play for Superman. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and that is all from KDJ Zone. And take care, and bye bye.